Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage 2025 Midseason return date set at CBS. CBS has officially set the return date for Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, the newest entry in the Big Bang Theory universe, and fans can finally mark their calendars. The spin-off, which picks up after the bittersweet farewell of young Sheldon, has been a hot topic since its debut earlier this year. Now, CBS has confirmed that the show will return as part of its 2025 mid-season lineup, bringing more Cooper family drama, heart, and comedy to primetime. But the announcement isn't just about a date on the calendar. The timing of the return, and the direction the show is taking in its second wave of episodes, tells us a lot about CBS's confidence in its expanding Big Bang Theory franchise. CBS locks down a key mid-season slot. After weeks of speculation, CBS revealed that Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage will return on Thursday, February 13, 2025, at 8:30 p.m. /PT, immediately following young Sheldon's highly anticipated one-hour retrospective special. That pairing is no coincidence. By leading the spin-off's return with a nostalgic celebration of its predecessor, CBS is reminding audiences where the story began and why it still matters. Mid-season debuts can be tricky. Sometimes, networks push shows to January or March if they're unsure about performance. But CBS giving Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage a prime slot just before Valentine's Day is clever. It positions the comedy perfectly for audiences already in the mood for romance, albeit the messy, funny, complicated kind that Georgie Montana Jordan and Mandy Emily Osment specialize in. Why the mid-season return matters. On the surface, a February premiere seems like standard scheduling. But for CBS, this return marks something bigger, a long-term investment in the Big Bang Theory expanded universe. When the Big Bang Theory ended in 2019, many thought the franchise had reached its natural conclusion. Then came Young Sheldon, which not only extended the legacy but became CBS's top-rated comedy. Now Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage carries the torch, proving there's still gas left in the Cooper family tank. By anchoring the show in a mid-season slot, CBS is signaling two things. 1. Confidence in audience loyalty. CBS knows fans will show up for this spin-off. Even with tough competition from streaming platforms, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage has already drawn millions of live viewers each week, a rarity in today's TV landscape. 2. Strategic franchise building. Positioning the return around Valentine's Day connects the series to its central theme, love, marriage, and the chaos of starting a family young. It's a smart branding move that keeps the show's identity clear. The story so far, A Marriage in Motion. The first wave of episodes introduce fans to Georgie and Mandy's post-young Sheldon life as they navigate the ups and downs of early marriage and parenthood in Texas during the late 1990s. The setup has proven fertile ground for both comedy and heartfelt storytelling. Georgie's growing pains. No longer just Sheldon's goofy older brother, Georgie has stepped into the spotlight as a young husband and father. His struggles to run the family tire shop while also keeping his marriage afloat are relatable to anyone who's ever felt unprepared for adulthood. Mandy's new role. Emily Osment has been a revelation as Mandy, balancing sharp wit with maternal instincts. Mandy is often the more grounded partner, but she's also adjusting to small-town life with in-laws, who are never far from the action. The Cooper family dynamic, with Georgie's parents, George Sr. and Mary, still very much part of the story alongside Sheldon's siblings Missy and Sheldon himself in cameo flashbacks, the series maintains a strong connection to its roots. Fans have especially loved seeing how Mima Annie Potts continues to be the family's no-nonsense glue. By the mid-season return, audiences will be eager to see how Georgie and Mandy handle the next stage of their marriage, especially as financial struggles and parenting challenges loom larger. What to expect in the mid-season episodes? CBS has been tight-lipped about exact plot details, but several hints point to where the story is heading when the series resumes. 1. Baby milestones with Cease, Georgie and Mandy's daughter, growing fast. Expect plenty of firsts to create new comedic scenarios. Parenthood has been central so far, but the mid-season may dive deeper into how raising a child strains and strengthens their marriage. 2. Career choices. Georgie's role at the tire shop will likely hit a crossroads. Will he expand, fail, or hand things off to someone else? His decisions could impact not only his marriage, but also the broader Cooper family finances. 3. Family conflicts. The Coopers are never short on drama. Rumors suggest more focus on Missy's teenage years and Mary's increasing reliance on Faith to keep the family together, which could cause tension with Mandy's independent streak. 4. Guest appearances. With CBS teasing special appearances from familiar faces, speculation is rampant about whether Jim Parsons or Mayim Bialik might show up for flash-forwards or voiceovers. While nothing's confirmed, the possibility is fueling excitement online. The Emily Osment factor. One of the biggest reasons Georgie and Mandy's first marriage has clicked with audiences is Emily Osment's performance. Best known for her work on Disney's Hannah Montana and later sitcoms like Young and Hungry, Osment has matured into a versatile actress who can nail both comedic timing and heartfelt moments. Her chemistry with Montana Jordan has become the series' strongest asset. Together, they've transformed Georgie and Mandy from side characters into leads audiences genuinely root for. In many ways, the mid-season return will test whether that chemistry can sustain the show long-term. CBS's comedy strategy. The return of Georgie and Mandy's first marriage also reflects CBS's broader comedy playbook. While other networks lean heavily on reality TV or streaming-style dramas, CBS continues to invest in multi-camera comedies with broad appeal. By placing the spin-off alongside stalwarts like Ghosts and Bob Hart's Abishola, CBS is creating a comedy block that feels both nostalgic and fresh. The success of this lineup could determine whether CBS develops even more Big Bang Theory adjacent projects down the line. Fan reactions and expectations. Social media has been buzzing since the return date was announced. On X, formerly Twitter, hashtags like #GeorgieandMandy and #CooperFamilyForever trended within hours of CBS's press release. Fans are already speculating about potential plotlines. Some want more focus on Missy, arguing she's been underserved compared to Sheldon and Georgie. Others are hoping for a Big Bang Theory-style narration, perhaps even from Parsons, to tie the show more directly to the larger universe. Many simply want to see Georgie and Mandy succeed as a couple, after years of the Cooper family being defined by dysfunction. Could this lead to more spin-offs? With Georgie and Mandy's first marriage gaining momentum, the big question is whether CBS will expand even further. Possible future projects could include a Missy-centric series exploring Sheldon's twin sister's teenage and adult years. Mima prequel. Annie Potts' fan-favorite character remains ripe for a backstory-focused spin-off. Future of the Coopers, a fast-forward series catching up with the family in later years, bridging the gap to the Big Bang Theory. If the mid-season episodes perform well, CBS could find itself with a full-fledged Cooperverse on its hands. The road ahead. When Georgie and Mandy's first marriage returns this February, it won't just be about continuing the story of two young parents trying to make their relationship work. It will also be a test of how far CBS can take one of television's most